How much do you think a box of branded two in the UK? I went to the shop and was shocked. I don't know. How much is it at the moment? As long as people keep accepting ridiculous, nothing will change. The thing is, I think it's getting to a point where it's less about accepting it and it's just not physically having the money to buy it. If you don't have the money in your account, you can't buy it, right? Right. Where was the bridge thingy? Not here.
Impossible. Impossible. It eludes me.
£4 for a box of Cocoa Pops. Jesus Christ.
It eludes me.
I know that the shopping has got a weekly shop for a lot of people is. I mean, that's why people are struggling, right? Everybody's struggling. I mean, it's one of the reasons why I think free games right now are actually in a good spot, because you're able to pick up a big audience because you can get in for free, but then those that have got money to spend can then put the money into the game. So you kind of get the best of both, right? You get the big audience, plus you then get people that want to spend a lot of money on all the cosmetics and whatever else you put in the game. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I like playing Once Human. I mean, it's just free to play. It's crazy. No, I want to empower it. Oh. There we go. He's down. Pick up the gear. Oh my word. We still oh, there we go. We killed everybody now. £4.40 for 10 eggs. Mind you, eggs in the US were crazy, right? But I think they've sorted that out now. There was a whole thing. It even made the news. Man, this map is really... I'm really lost in this map. Oh, so it is up here. I've just come the long way round.
Eludes me.
There we go. There we go. I think we're nearly here. Oh.
Worthless anyway. That is too worth. That is too much. Worthless anyway.
There we go. Just leave that. I've got some more passives. I want another point in that as well. Yep, so that's poison chance up to 24%. And then on, oh, not that, skills. Where are we going next? Okay, another point in this. So more attack speed, cast speed, and move speed. Like I said, anything that gives me that move speed is great. Right, I've got 2, 3 points in that. Spirit duration. So our wandering spirits are now going to be up even longer, which is great because they seem to be really strong. And then another point in this one, which is mana efficiency and duration, which is great. You can do item upgrades, by the way. Yeah, I think once we get to the next bit where I can, when I teleport back, I'll do that. You stop buying from big supermarkets. Yeah, I mean, for me, what I've started doing is trying to go to like different ones. So like, I'll go to like Lidl for like meat and veg and stuff like that because it's better value for money. And then I only go to like a supermarket, like a bigger name supermarket, if there's like a brand that I particularly want I can't get in Lidl. In fact, I'll go back now. Empty the bag. Shop around a bit. Yeah, definitely. That's the way I do it, is like go to specific places for specific things. Plus, I think the fruit and veg and meat in Lidl is way better. Yes. But yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Right. Need all that money, right, to spend on video games. That's what you need it for. No. Mana cold. No. Ooh. Spell damage endurance. That's minion. I want the resistances. Keeping the boots, so that's fine. Movement speed, healing effectiveness, poison damage. Actually, that's that. Spell damage, poison resist, void resist. No. Ward retention, dexterity, no. Dodge. Armor. Okay. Actually, increased damage over time. That's no. That one I'm going to melt. Okay.
Follow your feet. Yes.
There we go. Get some more of that. Move to stash. Move to stash. And uniques. We've got a unique hammer. Two-handed mace. Okay. There we go. Right, let's get going. The definition of middle-aged man talk. Well, yeah, but I mean, everyone's struggling, right? I mean, you know, I think about where my daughter is, and it's like, you know, is she gonna struggle? Okay. Maybe this way.
It eludes me.
Huh. Rune is shattering. Okay, let's try down. Ah, there we go. Cool. Yeah, this is going well so far. Not going to complain. We'll see how we do with Lagon. Lagon is who I've struggled with the most. When I played the Marksman Rogue, I really struggled on Lagon. That was the only thing that I would say I struggled on. In fact, Lagon was the only boss that I actually died to more than once. He was a pain, absolutely. You hated Lagon when you first fought him, but then you liked the mechanics. I'd say the biggest issue I had was, and maybe it's just me, or maybe I need glass or something, was I just kind of found some of the abilities, I just couldn't see them very well on the screen. They kind of merged into whatever else was going on. So I mean, it's definitely a skill issue, right? But there was just a few of the abilities that he did that the first few times was like, I don't know how I died, like what killed me. And it's when you actually go back and look at it, you can see what it is, but it wasn't that clear on the screen. Kind of reminded me of like in D4 when you've got red on red, you know, even just the first few times I played, you know, I played like D4 for like, I don't know, 3-4 hours, but many times it was like the stuff that was killing you was the same color as everything else on the screen. Lagon is a mechanic fight. Don't rush it. Yeah, I was trying to do the usual of, you know, the usual range DPS thing, which is like, you know, focus max DPS. And then realize that you die like every 5 seconds. So yeah, I made that mistake without a doubt. Right, so gonna come into increased cast speed, increased duration for this one. So more duration. Duration on this is really good. The fight's simple if you don't think about doing damage. Yeah, like I said, I absolutely made that mistake.
Eterra is dead.
Oh, hello. This guy somehow gets the stacks off. They dropped off real quick.
It eludes me.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on, man.
It eludes
I need my Reaper form up. This is the thing. This is the thing I definitely want. I need to get Reaper cooldown. And there we go, he's gone. But yeah, Reaper cooldown would be really good if we could somehow improve that cooldown recovery. Immune to damage on smoke bomb. I don't think I had immune to damage on smoke bomb. Definitely don't remember that. What is that? Okay, we got this. The Tongue of the Aberrant. Necrotic damage. 40% chance to poison on spell hit. +1 to poison spells. +3 all attributes. 13% of damage reflected. And 34%. Okay. So now's a good time to swap that ring out for the one I had in, which was minion damage. That's actually pretty nice. I quite like that. Necrotic damage, necrotic resistance, and loads of poison stuff. That seems really nice. And then what's that? Shock and lightning damage. Yeah, that's a really nice ring. Comes with a bit of dodge on it, but mana regeneration. That's nice. I like that. Okay. Okay, good. Do you know what? I can probably do some stuff in the forge now, right? So, yeah, I need a new staff. Okay, let's see if we can get a good staff. Where's the Gamba person?
Hey there. Want to try your luck?
I do. What have you got? Quarter staff? No. Sacrificial staff. What staff was I looking for? I was looking for... oh no, a quarter staff. That was what I was looking for. Okay. Rare item.
Excellent choice.
Toxic quarterstaff of authority. Spell damage. Chill on hit. Cold damage. 73% increased poison. I mean, that's great. The melee damage I don't care about, but... or the cold damage, but the 73% poison damage is nice. Minion is going to be good, right? Because that's the spirits. It's definitely better than what I've got. So I'll have that. So then if we put that into this, poison damage, minion damage. Okay, level. Okay, so I can't do any more of that. We need a better helm. We've got the coin, so I might gamble
you may
for
find a treasure, my friend.
a chest and a helm. What have we got? Skull cage.
Interested in another try?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, and then let's try that one.
Not bad.
Spock's on YouTube, still rocking. I see. I am, buddy. I am. Thanks for still being with us. We're still going. +1 to reperform. Yes, please. Spell damage, health regen, 20 health. Yeah, I think having the extra health probably better than what I've got. Okay, we gambled, and we're okay, right? So more health. More health regen, why not? Okay. And then this one. Cold res. I can't really... Okay, that's fine. That was the new ring. So... poison resistance. And I can't do those, right? So, okay. That's good enough for now. I don't want to waste too much of the shards on stuff. Where have we got to go? We've got to go upstairs. Don't need Reaper cooldown, need Life Leech, which will keep your Reaper form up almost non-stop. Oh, okay. So Life Leech is better than Reaper cooldown. Yeah, because I guess if you're keeping the form up, you don't need the cooldown. That's a really good point. Thanks, Next Mortis. That is definitely giving me something different to think about in terms of what I'm looking at gear-wise. So yeah, thanks for that.
I believe we have identified when the void began to sweep over the world and set the seek out the outcast queen.
I know what you're saying in terms of the blue item crafting, but I seem to have quite a lot of mats because, of course, I got it off my marksman. So I had quite a lot of mats off that. So I'm not short. I'm not short of some mats. Okay. Speak with the outcast queen.
Yes.
Okay.
Stay safe.
Okay.
See.
Let's go this way. Also, Reaper form hits leech plus % of hit damage. So the higher melee damage will leech higher amounts of life. Okay, I see. So there is the bonus to melee damage actually is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Thanks, Next Mortis. That's joined a few dots in my brain that I hadn't connected yet, so I appreciate that. If you have forging potential, make your blue a yellow. How do I make a blue a yellow? Which one does that? Which one? How do I make a blue a yellow? Oh, it has. Oh, it's got 0 anyway. Okay, I see. Rune of Discovery. So if you want to keep Reaper form up, you may want to look into life leeching melee damage. And a Rune of Discovery. Do I have any of those? Rune of... Oh yeah, I've got 89 runes of Discovery. I think I've got enough. So that's a good point. So we know for the future. We're learning day by day, minute by minute. It's a learning experience. Oh, there we go. We'll have a bit of that.
What do you want?
In a way, this is why I'm really glad I managed to pick up the game before the new update came out, so I can play it a bit and actually learn it. So when the update comes out, I can obviously play with a little bit more knowledge, which is great. Yeah, that's why the item filter always shows normal or blue items. Got it. Got it. Blue, then yellow changes the colour based on affix. And yeah, I've also got these other runes. Where is it? Rune of Ascendance. I've got 9 of those, and Rune of Creation. Like, when should I use these? Because I don't seem to pick up many of them. They seem to be pretty rare. When do you use those?
It eludes me. Impossible. Your death has come.
Ooh, look at that lot. 3 set items from 1 mob. 3 set items from 1 mob. Jeez. Use them in the end game.
It eludes me.
Okay.
It eludes me. Impossible.
Okay, I see what you mean now about the melee damage and the leeching. About how to keep the form up longer.
It eludes me.
Understood. That's huge when you're playing this build, right? That's amazing. Okay. Where are we going? Are we going this way?
It eludes me.
I still can't get how easy we're clearing the map compared to when I was spamming the traps with the marksman. This is just so much easier. And we're not even like running quick on this. I'm not trying to speed run it, but just feels so easy to take everything out. Like you're just spamming the plague stuff everywhere.
Impossible.
Oh, dead end. But with a loot box.
Impossible.
You can make your own perfect item if you're lucky. If you're not lucky, you can remove affixes to maximize the return and then sell it. Okay. So you can get some return on your failed gambers, which is always nice.
It eludes me. It eludes me.
Helps if you don't stand in the shit that's being shot at you. That's where I get DPS fixated, right?
It eludes me.
Like there, I get DPS fixated too much. But that's where this build shines for me over the Marksman Rogue, is that the Marksman Rogue, that would have like killed him, or like you low health, whereas when you're in Reaper form, like you make a mistake, like, you know, if I'm new and everything, I'm going to make mistakes. I make a mistake, but Reaper form saves me, you know? Right, we're in Imperial Wellrin. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is probably a good place for me to stop. I've been going 4 hours, 30 minutes. I've got a super early start in the morning. I really appreciate everybody who's been watching on Twitch and on YouTube, because I do stream on both. So thank you all for that. I really appreciate the people that came across with Hog's Raid and stayed with us. Really amazing. So thank you very much. The VODs stay on Twitch, and I do upload all my VODs as episodes on YouTube, and there's a whole bunch of other content there. If you like other types of video games and genres, I put lots of content I don't stream on YouTube as well. Because I travel a lot with work, I don't tend to be able to keep a really consistent streaming schedule, but there's always stuff going up on YouTube. Normally I stream Mondays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, but my wife's away for a couple of weeks. So I'm streaming nearly every day throughout the rest of March and into early April. Again, thanks for everyone being with us. Thank you for all the tips in chat. It is incredibly useful. I say I'm new to ARPGs overall. I'm very new to this game, and it's been really invaluable. So thanks for being with us. Given I haven't done a raid in like almost forever, so I'm going to see how we can do a raid. So let's see who is on in Last Epoch. Right. Okay. So, need to find someone. Okay, we've got somebody here who is doing monolith grinding on a torment warlock, which sounds really interesting. So let's see if I can make that work. There we go. So Else Chevy says they speak in English. So I'm going to raid everyone across to there. And yeah, thank you all for being with us. I blew my mind, and I will make sure that I personally thank Hog. So thank you very much for that. And Sacrifice there, thank you very much for that as well. I have a Discord channel. It's linked below as well. Thank you all for being with us. And yeah, raid incoming. Thank you all. Have a great rest of your day, evening, wherever you are in the world. You've been watching The Ghost Hour. Good night.
Howdy. How are we doing, gamers? Welcome in, everybody. Good evening. Ghost Owl, thank you for the follow. Mr. Meatball, thank you for the follow. You are catching me on my last day, for now, of Last Epoch. I have not played the Tormented Warlock yet, so I decided I would throw one together. I've been playing a couple days of this. I will be going back to Destiny for about a week and a half, and then we'll be shifting over to Path of Exile 2 for the 0.2 patch. Really sucks that Last Epoch had to delay their launch, but I think it is definitely the best move. I think that they did the correct decision. I think it's the correct amount of time as well.